Hello students, today I am here with a new poem of your book and the name of the poem is Rain on the Roof. As you can see by the name that this poem is all about rain, and I am sure that you can relate yourself with it because nowadays you all are experiencing the rain, isn't it? Okay, so let's see what's there in the poem. You know, when it is raining, it starts raining. Have you ever tried to listen the patter of soft rain on the roof? You know, what is the meaning of patter here? This word, you will find it many times in the poem. So it means the sound of raindrops. Okay. So have you ever tried to listen this sound of soft rain on the roof? And you know, when you hear it, when you listen it, what comes in your mind after listening this melody of nature? So in this poem, it is raining and the poet is feeling many things in his mind, in his heart after listening the sound. So let's see what's there in the poem. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So, in this very first stanza, the poet is describing the scene of rain. Okay, he says that when the humid shadows hover. What is the meaning of humid shadows? Humid means hota hai full of moisture, and shadow you know very well. So here, humid shadows, this word refers to the clouds, dark clouds, okay, and they hover का मतलब होता है move here and there. So the dark clouds are moving here and there over all the starry spheres. Starry spheres में घूम रहे हैं, and starry spheres refers to the sky, okay, because it is full of stars. So the dark clouds are moving here and there in the sky that is full of stars, okay. And the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. Now, melancholy means होता है sadness. Okay? देखो, the sky is starry. It means it is night. Okay? तो poet आगे बताता है कि this darkness, this sad darkness weeps. It gently weeps. ये रोती है. And then raindrops comes down to the earth. ठीक है कि जब ये डार्कनेस, जब ये सेड डार्कनेस रोती है तो रेन आती है. ठीक है, रेन ड्रॉप्स आती हैं. क्लियर? आगे देखते हैं. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed. Now, by these lines, we can find out that the poet is lying down in his bedroom, in his cottage chamber bed, in his bedroom. Okay, and he is feeling very cheerful, very blissful to press the pillow. Press the pillow का मतलब है that he is lying down with a pillow. Okay? एक पिलो के साथ वो लेटा हुआ है and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So now he is describing the scene that it is very cheerful in this, in the scene of rain, that he is lying down and pressing the pillow and listening this patter of soft rain overhead, means on the roof. Clear? आगे देखते हैं. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. So now in this stanza, the poet says that when I listen the patter, when I listen this sound of raindrops upon the roof, so what I feel, every tinkle, every raindrop, every sound of raindrop on the shingles. Shingles का मतलब होता है tiles जो छत पर लगी हुई होती हैं. ठीक है. So when these raindrops are making sound on the shingles, they have an echo. Okay, they have an echo in the heart. Echo. Do you know what is the meaning of echo? The repeated sound we listen. Okay, जब हम बदले में रिटर्न में एक आवाज़ सुनाई देती है. So they are making echo in the heart of the poet. And 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. And after listening this sound, he starts dreaming 1,000 things. Okay? And 1,000 recollections weave the air threads into woof. And students, the threads when we weave the threads it becomes a fabric, एक कपड़ा बन जाता है धागों को बुन बुन के, ठीक है. तो इसी तरह से the poet is saying that you know I have gone into my past recollections, past memories, and these 1,000 past memories weaving the air threads. मतलब कि वो यादें बुन रही हैं, वो अपने उसके माइंड में पास्ट मेमोरीज चल रही है, ठीक है. When he listened to the sound of raindrops upon the roof. Clear? आगे देखते हैं. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone, to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. So in this stanza, in this last stanza, the poet here, you know, he remembers his mother. You know, in the second last stanza, you found out that he is recollecting the memories. वो पिछली बातें याद कर रहा है. So now, but this in last stanza, we can find out that he is remembering his mother. He is missing his mother. Okay. So now that in my memory comes my mother, you know, she used in years agone. जैसे कि वो पहले आया करती थी, जैसे वो पहले होती थी, इसी तरह वो मुझे अपनी मेमोरी में दिखाई दे रही है. To regard the darling dreamers, look students, there is a word air and it is, you know, kind of before. Okay, इसका मतलब है before. ये poetic word है एक before के लिए air. Okay. So before she left them till the dawn, you know, she was so nice to us that she left us till the dawn. वो हमें मॉर्निंग तक भी उठाती नहीं थी. To regard the darling dreamers, क्योंकि हम सपने देखते रहते थे. We were dreamers that time and that's why she left us till the dawn. वो हमें सुबह तक भी नहीं जगाती थी, सोने देती थी. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain. Means I'm feeling that she is looking at me very lovingly. Okay, as I listen to this refrain. When I listen to this refrain का मतलब वैसे तो होता है जब सॉन्ग होता है कोई, इसमें जो रिपीटेड वर्ड्स आते हैं, ठीक है, कोई लाइन्स रिपीट होती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड रेफ्रेन. बट हियर साउंड ऑफ रेन्स. क्यों? क्योंकि वही तो रिपीट हो रही है बार बार, ठीक है, उसी को रेफ्रेन बोला है पोइट ने. So when I listen this sound of raindrops, I feel that my mother is looking at me very lovingly, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Okay, and the raindrops are making sound upon the shingles, upon the tile floor. Clear? So this poem is by Cort Skinny. Now we will see the questions and answers. So here are the questions and answers. As you can see, the first question is, what do the following phrases mean to you? Discuss in class. So here are some phrases which we read in the poem and we have to explain the meaning of them. Okay. So first one is humid shadows. Okay, it was a phrase which was in the first line of the poem. Okay. So humid shadows, the answer is here. Humid shadows refer to the dark clouds that produce rain. Okay. Second one is starry spheres. You know it very well now. So the answer is starry spheres refer to this night sky abounding with stars. Clear? Now let's move forward. Third one. What a bliss. What a bliss here. And the answer is, what a bliss refers to the happiness of the poet. Okay? When it rains, the poet gets into his cottage and enjoys the patter of rain upon the roof. Clear? Now next one. 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. It means, okay, here the answer. This refers to the various imaginary thoughts and fantasies that are aroused in the poet's mind. उसके mind में जो imaginary thoughts आ रही हैं, fantasies आ रही है, okay, उससे related है. आगे चलते हैं. Fifth one. 1,000 recollections weave the air threads into woof. Clear? And the answer is, this phrase means that numerous memories intermingle to form a beautiful picture that the poet recollects. ठीक है, जिस तरह से thread एक fabric बनाते हैं, like that the old memories, the old recollections are making a beautiful picture. Okay? Next आगे देखते हैं. Second question, what does the poet like to do when it rains? The answer is, when it rains, the poet feels delighted to lie with his head pressed against the pillow. था ना इसमें पोएम में पिलो यूज करके लेटा हुआ है ऑफ हिज कॉटेज चैम्बर बेड एंड लिसन टू द पैटर ऑफ सॉफ्ट रेन. ओके, नेक्स्ट, what is the single major memory that comes to the poet? Who are the darling dreamers he refers to? So, सबसे पहले तो हमें ये बताना है कौन सी वो मेजर मेमोरी है, जो सिंगल मेजर मेमोरी जो उसके माइंड में आती है. ठीक है, और डार्लिंग ड्रीमर्स किसको बोला गया है पोएम में. क्लियर? सो द आंसर इज द सिंगल मेजर मेमोरी दैट कम्स टू द पोएट. यू नो इट ना, किसको याद कर रहा है वो पोएम में. So the single major memory that comes to the poet is that of his mother and her fond look, means how she looks at them very lovingly. Clear? So the darling dreamers किसको बोला गया है? The darling dreamers are the poet and his siblings, मतलब उसके brothers and sisters in the childhood when they were lovingly put to sleep by the mother. जब उनकी मदर उनको सुबह तक भी नहीं उठाती थी, वो ड्रीमर्स होते थे क्योंकि वो ड्रीम देखते रहते थे. सो डार्लिंग ड्रीमर्स उन्हीं को बोला गया है. क्लियर? आगे देखते हैं. Is the poet now a child? Is his mother still alive? So these are two questions in this question. Let's see the answer. No, the poet is not a child now. He is a grown-up man. He remembers her when he is inside his cozy cottage and enjoys the pattern of rain on the roof. He is not child. Okay, he is not a child. He is only remembering his past memories. So now, next one. So these questions are, related to your self experience. Like when you were a young child, did your mother tuck you in as the poets did? कि जैसे poet की mother उसको अंदर ही रहने देती है, सोने देती है कि तुम सपने देखते रहो, बाहर मत निकलो. So did your mother do the same with you also? You have to tell that. Okay, you have to answer it in your own words. Second also, do you like the rain? And what do you do when it rains steadily or heavily as described in the poem? So this question also you have to give answer yourself. Okay. Now next one is, does everybody has a cozy bed to lie in when it rains? क्या सबके पास एक बहुत ही comfortable सा bed होता है? सभी लोगों के पास. Look around you and describe how different kinds of people or animals spend time, seek shelter, etc. during rain. So you have to look around you and you have to describe that different people have different kinds of facilities. Okay, so these things you have to tell in this answer. Clear? I hope you understood the explanation of the poem and the question answers also. Okay, have a good day.